Hello guys, myself Prasad. It's high time now that we are going to face the examination. So here we will discuss some last minute preparation strategy for the examinations. So here, while comes under corporate financial reporting paper number 18, so here we are having with some topics which we are going to face in the examinations, and recent examinations and past question papers, what is the average marks allotted from it. So generally we are having major topic is all indices. What are the specific indices that we are having? So we are getting 36 marks out of it, and we are having business combination and consolidation. Business combination and consolidations in the examination they are asking, so 44 marks. So here, and the balance marks that we are getting from recent developments and government accounting, so near about 32 marks. And we are having valuation of goodwill and valuation of shares, financial instruments, and NBFC. So from this area we are getting nearly 16 marks. So total 128 marks we are getting in this particular topics. So how we have to prepare all these things? So with less amount of time, we can say, so India's total 36 marks we are getting in overall. So we are facing not 100 marks paper, we are facing 128 marks paper. So here, in order to get the exemption from this subject, so generally when we are in the last stage of preparation, just you concentrate, Nana, just right now here. So take your time strategy, like first go with Indias. So under Indias, which are the major Indias that are regularly asking the examination? Indias 16, property, plant and equipment, and we are having Indias 38, impairment of assets and intangible assets, together we are getting 38 and 36, and we are having 23, borrowing cost, and 115, revenue, and also we are having 116, leases. Okay, so you allot 2 hours for quick revision of this accounting standards, and after completion of that, just you go with business combination. Here business combination means it includes internal reconstruction also. So along with internal reconstruction, business combination, so you can allot 1.5 hours. We can say 1.5 hours. You have to make a quick revision. So here, Nana, this is the time for revision, not preparation. Your preparation is already done. So here, what revision that we have to make? Okay, so I will tell you once after completion of this. So we are having another part, consolidated financial statements. So you can allot the time for 1.5 hours for the quick revision, and we are having the remaining index what we have left. So we are having index 102, share based payments, and we are having income taxes, and 113, fair value measurement, and 108, operating segments. So for this you can allot 2 hours, and we are having recent developments. Under the recent developments, we are getting value added statements or economic value added problematic, and rest of them that we are having theoretical topics. So you can allot at least 2 hours for the recent developments, and we are having valuation and financial instruments for 1.5 hours, and whatever the indices so far we have left, Index 21, foreign currencies, and 8, accounting policies. So for this you can allot at least 2 hours. So it required 1 hour is enough, Nana. So we are having government accounting. So theoretical questions we are getting from this subject. So you need 2 hours at least for a quick revision of government accounting, and last you can give preference to NBFC. So half an hour. So total 14 hours it required for a quick revision for CFR paper. So just to go through it here, indices, what are the indices that we are having based on the time allocation I have given here. So this is the preparation strategy at last moment. So under the quick revision, what we have to go for it? all institute material questions you have to cover. At the same time, whatever we are getting in the questions in the past examinations and MTPs and RTPs, you have to cover it. So here, what is the source, Nana? You have to complete each and every problem. Quick revision in the sense, no need to practice, just you go through the problem and analyze it, whether you are able to do or solve such kind of question or not, we need to check. So we are having the source institute material, and also some of the topics we have given recently marathon. So there also you can go for a quick check. And after, how the preparation strategy it will be. So objective questions. So for all the MCQs, you can take a source like MCQ question bank, which is released by ICMAI, and it's already there with you, and also our study mat and model question papers from June 2023 to December 24. Each and every MCQ you have to cover from it. And we're having previous question papers for MCQ, Nana, from previous question papers, some frame same June 23 to December 24. So these all are the sources for your MCQ questions. Okay, keep in your mind, for preparation of objective questions, these all the things must and should it have to cover. Okay, so whatever any new question they can ask you from the examinations, so most probably it will be covered under this materials only. And the same thing will be applicable for descriptive also. So it's time for here, so no need to go for a complete practice on that. So we need to check whether you are able to do the particular problem or not. And coming to the examination strategy, so as I told you, we are getting 128 marks question paper. Just 15 minutes before the examination, you will get the question paper. So just 15 minutes before that, to attempt that question paper, you have to make a strategy. First thing, complete MCQs you have to cover. Complete MCQs you have to cover. And second one, you have to select any 2 8 marks question. Okay, so I'm not saying directly from business combination or consolidation. You are strong at which standards? So which standard you are very strong at? So that questions you can select any 2 questions. So that means 214 marks it will cover here. So 14 marks question you have to select any 2. Okay, so that means strong revision, whatever you can say, you are very strong at which type of either standards or consolidation or business combination. Select any 2 questions which covers 14 marks. So from these MCQs and these 14 marks question, at least you will cover 50 marks here. And then you can go with the rest. Okay, so first and foremost, what we have to do, first we have to cover all the MCQs, and also we have to cover the selection of 14 marks questions. That we can say that any 2 questions which carries 14 marks that we are having. So we are having that under section B. So we are having different questions from index, some questions are there, valuation, some questions are there, reconstruction, some questions we are having, and value added statements that we are having. So any 2 questions you are very strong at, get damn sure 100% you will get that marks. Okay, such questions you can select any 2 from the rest, and then we can do the remaining selection. Select remaining questions. So first 15 minutes is very crucial. Okay, so compulsory you have to check the 2 questions which you are selecting. So that 2 compulsory you have to do for the best. And also for remaining questions, so here every question you have to attempt, Nana. Every question you have to attempt, whether you know the answer or not knowing the answer. So at least by reading the question you can understand something. Just what you understand, how can we solve? So just put it in the paper. Okay, so don't come out from the examination hall, okay, so without completion of the end time. Okay, so whatever you know, just you attempt every question. Attempt every question whatever you are getting in the examination. Okay, spend all the time in the examination hall and attempt each and every question. Stepwise marks also we are having. Okay, so here when you are getting the stepwise mark for whatever you attempted, if 1 or 2 steps are correct, you will get the marks. So ultimately our target is to get more than 60% of marks. So for that, what we have to do, this is the strategy that you can apply for it. Okay, initially all the MCQs you need to cover and 2 strong questions you have to select. Which 2 you are very strong at? One is business combination and valuation, or you can take indices like leases. Okay, so we are getting the question every attempt. Likewise, you need to select each and every questions. Out of it, 2 questions perfectly what you know, so that one you can select, and rest of the questions you can select accordingly. And the most probably I am telling you here, attempt each and every question. We are having stepwise marks, so compulsory each and every question you have to attempt, and then you have to come out from the examination hall. Okay, so that's the end of the video, guys. So all the best for your examinations. Thank you.